Yo, what's up? This is DJ Yella from the world's most dangerous group, NWA, coming straight out of Compton. You're listening to Wavvy music. Check it out.
I'm sat here right now with none other than DJ Yella. You just finished up your set in Glasgow. Like, how was the Glasgow crowd?
I like it. It's like a Ireland crowd where they hype, you know.
Yeah.
Great crowd. I mean, they responded. They was rocking, and we just was having fun.
Yeah, like when I just watched the whole set myself. Like honestly, like seeing the movie and then seeing you actually do that, it was almost like you were telling a movie yourself, if you know what I mean. Because you were, you know, like you were showing all these classics and stuff that people obviously like. I'm only 23, but like you were taking me back to that time. So like,
it's more like a almost like a storybook. I'm just playing the hits. That's what I like. I like the old school hits. You know, the new music is okay, but I like the old school music.
You really interact with the crowd though, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I just get in it. Like performance, like not like just DJing, you know, it's a performance, having fun.
So I watched a biopic, right? But after watching that, like, what's it like looking back on it, knowing that you actually lived that? Like, because obviously to us, it's a movie, but to you, it's real life.
I mean, because the movie was pretty close to the real story, you know, not as much as we can get, but, you know, as much we can put in. And it was just like, wow. Even seeing my character and, you know, because he looked kind of like me. I'm just like, oh, is this my
shit, this guy's stealing my life.
I'm thinking, is this my guy? I'm like, who's your mother? You know, they did a good job at finding the characters, you know. Definitely. They didn't try to go for the big name actors because they wanted Straight Outta Compton to be the star, NWA to be the star, not the actors. Definitely. They want the story. You know, so people can relate to it, what we went through. I mean, we went through stuff like that with the police, all that stuff, getting ran off the stage in Detroit. You know, it was pretty close to the real life.
That was insane, like seeing that moment where they actually, well, I say they, like it's almost like I'm looking at characters, but it's yourself actually running from the police, like. Yeah,
I mean, you know, we made it look more than what it was, but.
How was it that moment though, like when you realized that your music actually brought you to that stage that the police actually wanted, you know, to stop you from doing that?
I mean, it was just, you know, it was something we just made the song. We didn't know it was going to have an impact. Yeah. Even till this day, it's got an impact. Oh, definitely. You know, in the States, it's got an impact. So, you know.
Not even just the States, like the UK, like you've came to Glasgow, you've seen what the crowd's like here, as in like your music has traveled far and wide.
Yeah, and it's amazing. We made that 25 years ago. I mean, really.
I'm going to ask this question only for the fact that like I would love to see it. Is there any further plans of an NWA tour coming? And because I've seen things like, I'm sure you said in an interview that if you were going to do it, you were going to bring like heavyweights, that you were going to bring Eminem and all these different people through, Snoop Dogg and all that. Like, is that ever going to come to light or?
You never know what's coming next year.
Next year,
exclusive. You never know. You never know.
Because obviously being a DJ and stuff, you must follow like all the new music coming out. Who are you feeling right now in hip hop?
NWA, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. I really don't listen to the new stuff. I like to stay in the mode of the old. Yeah. I like the old stuff. That's what I like personally. New stuff is nothing wrong with it. It just, you know.
It's got that West Coast sound, that nice synth in the back.
Yeah, you know, just different style. You know, nothing wrong with it, but I like my old school.
Yes.
That's why I play old school in my set.
And that's what you have to expect from DJ Yella.